There it is.
Well, I guess it's YouTube Live, right?
Welcome to West Coast Wednesday here on Prospectors Radio with Kathleen Biffle, Rich Cooley, Scott Swiftwater Tony, Indiana Gold Hunter, Dennis Dayton, and your host, Tim Grimes. We hope you enjoy the show, and thanks again for listening.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another West Coast Wednesday here on Prospector Radio. I just say I have no control of what people wear.
You have no control over the site either because it looks like it's all screwed
It's
up.
still all screwed up. Yeah, they're working on it. I have no clue. I've tried and tried. Every time I'll change it, I'll go back and it goes right back to that setting. It's like, what? So something's screwed up and they're trying to fix it. So
Welcome to Wi-Fi.
bear with it. At least
Wi-Fi.
it works. It's just weird colors and really bright.
Yeah, bright white.
Oh, what is going on, guys? It's Wednesday. Hump day.
Oh,
Yeah, and it's what?
Nothing.
What?
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 Well, gone.
That's what I was gonna say.
That what? Chad?
You should have kept talking.
That what? Chad, you broke up. I couldn't hear you.
I said that the
getting
thaw is coming.
Oh, the thaw. It thawed a lot today. It was what?
Hey,
50?
we have the same thing happening here in Arizona, boys.
Because you're in Arizona.
Yeah. Guess what? It's not
Arizona.
drying. It's not drying out. Still to this day, I just went out yesterday and checked again. 4 inches deep. You turn it over. It's wet. You go into the side of the cliff. 4 inches. It's wet.
Did you use your moisture meter?
No, I don't have the moisture meter to find something back into my hand.
I think you should have used your moisture meter.
No, it's crazy. It's just it won't dry out. We got really cold nights. We got like warm days with wind.
That's moist.
You think it would dry out, but it's not doing it.
That creates moistness. Cold nights, warm days, moist.
I just call it rocks. But
Equals
anyway,
moist. We're thawing out finally. We warmed up today. It was really,
Wow, a lot of snow melted here, I'll guarantee you.
yeah, here too.
Yeah.
How warm was it down there by you guys, Shad, Kathleen?
It got up to 50 or something.
Yeah, I
today.
think today it did get up to like 52.
Okay, because it
The
was
koi are swimming to the top.
Huh? And what's Sunday going to be like? 54?
Well, we're planning to go out for a day prospecting Saturday. It's going to be 55 and no rain. Sunday, 57 rain.
Oh,
Well, as of now.
As
you
of
know how
now.
things
Well, this
change.
morning it was showing rain on Saturday, and now it's Sunday, so it's looking in our favor.
right. I
so
think-
you're having a heat wave.
yeah, and by then, what snow we have should be completely melted.
Yeah, I don't doubt the rivers and streams and creeks and all are still going to be really high.
Probably.
Just 'cause there's a lot of water.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of snow we had still melted.
Right. Gotcha. Okay, let's keep.
I just want to go for a walk. Or
You just want to go get out. Are you going to go look for maybe some arrowheads?
Yes, that's the plan.
We're going to do both.
We'll do
A
both.
twofer.
Okay.
Wait a minute. She can't find a mushroom. How the heck is she going to find an arrowhead?
You know, I'm gonna. I never know. My eye is trained to that dirt, so I think I have better chances of finding that than
Yeah.
a mushroom.
Man.
Look at Shad shaking his head like, I guess you're right. Maybe, I don't know.
We'll see.
We shall see.
Hey, you know what? You're gonna find the best arrowhead ever. Just because you really don't know what to look for. And you're gonna see it. It's
How
gonna
do you
you
hunt
pick it up,
for
you're like, oh my God. And somebody's like, oh my goodness, it's like $2,000. It's gonna be cool.
How do you hunt for arrowheads?
You look for the shine.
Shine.
The shine.
I've been reading up on it and watching some videos, and you know, after a thaw or rain like now, you go and walk through fields, hillsides. There's a lot of old Native American camps around here.
Uh-huh.
So walk around those areas where you know that like around rivers and
So
for those of you who can't see us, I wonder if they heard that.
that was assault. I want to go on the record.
That was assault.
And it's on video.
And it's on video. It's recorded.
You say,
It's in the cloud.
Yeah.
you're going so far.
He likes to patronize me.
I was doing what they do on the news shows. You know, they like nod all intently, like, yeah.
Right.
I feel victimized.
Yes, I know what you mean. Yes.
Well, hopefully you find it.
That's what we'll be doing this weekend. And March is coming up. And guess who's going to be 40?
The little guy?
Little guy.
Baby is.
He's going to be 40? Man.
He's going to be 40.
40. That's pretty cool, Chad.
We'll have to think of something special to do
Yeah. It's
on his 40th.
That's pretty cool. 40. It's a good number, Chad. It really is. It's a 40.
I could care less, to be honest.
0. Cherish it. Enlighten it. It's good stuff.
It doesn't matter how old we are. We're always one day closer to death.
Yeah, I heard that. Without a doubt.
You got to remember, when you die, you can't choose where you live.
So what's everybody else going to do to take advantage of this thaw?
Well, I bet Scott will get some gardening in.
I bet he will.
Totally, man. You wouldn't believe it.
Oh, God.
I got sunflowers out here growing, the mammoths.
Bananas?
I said mammoth.
Oh, I thought you said bananas.
No, I'm not in a tropical zone. I'm in the desert. Anyway.
So sunflowers.
Yeah, believe it or not, I'm going to take these sunflower seeds because they're the mammoths. They get really like 14 feet high and just big leaves.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to cover the whole front of the trailer. That way the sun won't bake the trailer.
Uh-huh.
It'll bake the leaves.
Okay.
I'm going to grow sunflowers too this year on the sunny side of the house.
Awesome,
where nothing
man.
grows but weeds.
It gives you more shade.
Yeah.
Here in Arizona, trust me, shade is really worth it.
Well, I'm gonna get a still. So I've been reading up on that.
Oh, so you got to be able to hide it.
Well, that I'm going to make my own sunflower oil and all that good stuff.
Hey, I'm not doing all of that. I just want the shade in front of the trailer.
No shade.
When the seeds drop off, we have the quail and the rabbit. We'll just let them.
So are you going to grow sunflowers on your claim then? Since that's where you're going to be most of the time in the sun, right?
Right, according.
It's like putting a big target on his goal.
If you're on a claim in the summer here, you're an idiot.
It's not the summer yet, buddy.
It's not the summer yet. I just said I just started growing them for the shade. By the time they get big enough to get shade on the house, I'm not going to be digging. You're going to die.
Are you digging now?
D-I-E, folks. D-I-E. Do not dig in the summer here. You're an idiot if you do. You will die.
You will die. Do not dig. You will die.
I'm just telling you, man. You cannot dig at 120 degrees. You can't dig at 120 degrees. There's no way.
You can't. I will take you on that challenge.
I will take your word for it.
And then I'll look at you. But did you die?
That's right.
Yeah. I can't wait till you try it.
Oh, I only fought a war at 130 degrees, but no big deal.
No, you can shoot a gun all day long and lay in a foxhole.
Oh,
you can't dig. You know what? Did you dig everybody's fucking foxhole?
Thank you.
Did you dig everybody's foxhole?
No, seriously. We didn't dig anybody's. We fought.
There's no foxholes in the desert.
Yeah, we're taking
it's
over towns.
shovel. It ain't just
Okay.
made a little hole and lay down in it
All
so I don't
right,
get
you
shot.
guys. I don't
So-
know how we digress, but anyway,
Obviously, digging for gold is harder than fighting a war.
it's sometimes
Now, wait a minute.
it feels that way.
Now, wait a minute. I didn't say that.
That's kind of a way it sounds.
That's kind of what you did.
I just said when he composes that, you know what? You dig one foxhole. Now, if you try to dig in 130-degree, 27 foxhole, that's a little different.
I still haven't seen you dig one foxhole though, Scott.
Oh my goodness. I'm telling you what, you guys.
Just saying.
Just saying. It's all.
I'm in a bad slump, guys. I got a lot of things going on here at the house. That's why I missed Sunday's show. I did so much. I did a lot of work Sunday, and I took a nap. And guess what? Nobody woke me up because it was Sunday, and
Well, we was texting you, and
I wouldn't have heard your text if it was right by my ear.
we know because you was blowing us up.
No, I was just beat.
You surely had enough time to watch the race, though, didn't you?
Oh yeah, did you watch your two NASCAR?
No, I didn't see a race.
You didn't watch
I went
it.
to bed at 5 o'clock. I didn't see nothing.
5 o'clock. Hey, Cactus Jack digs in the summertime.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in Arizona. Remember?
That's nice.
And he's what, 80-some years old? He didn't die.
Cactus Jack.
Cactus Jack.
Cactus Jack.
Remember Cactus
Uh-huh.
Jack, Kathleen?
Well
Oh.
then.
Yeah, I remember him.
Jack. That's
Hey,
right.
wait, it's funny. Do you remember Cactus Jack? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I remember him. Where's he at now? I don't know because I haven't heard from him.
He's digging.
Well, you know what,
He's digging
Cactus
right
Jack?
now.
Tell me how you're digging in the desert in freaking the heat that I've been in. No,
It hasn't been that hot, has it?
It's been like 70 degrees there.
Perfect.
dude, I don't care if you're digging up in Prescott. It's a whole lot different from where I'm at now.
That's why Cactus Jack is a legend. See?
You
That's
guys,
why they call him Cactus
That's
Jack.
right.
I don't care. Everybody out there in the freaking free world, remember one thing. There's a thing about Arizona. You got 3 points. You got Phoenix, Yuma, Bullhead City. Always the hottest places you got to go.
And Scott's Clay.
Now, in the winter, now wait a minute. In the winter time, Bullhead City gets a little cold. Yuma, not so much.
Uh-huh.
Phoenix, but you go up just a little bit where I'm at, and we are just at the point of where, I don't want to do it, and maybe it's going to work.
It's
Okay.
a geological anomaly, Scott.
I have no idea what you said, but I got it. Ain't gonna
You
happen.
will when you move here. I can't wait till you move here. It's going to be
I can't wait either. I'm excited.
it's going to be exciting. All right. It's going to be really exciting.
Speaking of jacked, how are those gold prices?
Yeah. Please, Dad, save us.
Exactly. Well, gold did fall $1.50
Uh-oh.
at $1,801.92.
Okay.
Not that far.
Not too bad. That's good.
Hey, wait. Where'd silver come in? It's really important right now.
Well, hang on. Give him a minute.
Really? Silver's down 2 cents at $27.90.
Oh, I'm still good. Yes.
Oh, see, silver's hanging in there.
Can you say chicken, chicken, yeah?
You should have bought silver when it was 14, but just whatever.
Just saying.
Just
Well, I got a
saying.
whole new deal, so I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Oh God.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well,
No.
platinum's down $2.64 at $1,264 and 39 cents. I want to re-say that. $1,264.39. Down $2.64.
Down $2.
Yeah. But that's not bad. I mean, just think, not too long ago it was below $700. So look at that, doubled.
You know, nothing really moved.
Nope. Palladium moved $1.50.
Oh,
It's only at $2,448.88.
that's not big. Yeah. No big moves.
No big moves.
Like I said, precious metal never moved.
Here comes the big move. Rhodium.
Well, rhodium moved $600. It's at $24,500.
Never.
Which it really don't matter because
Oh, but
it's right there.
it's nice to dream.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's the highest it's ever been.
Yeah. Let's see, $24,000
I'd sure like to find a rocker rhodium.
for an ounce. 1 little ounce.
Yeah, I'll take just an ounce.
Oh, God. Amazing.
I mean, just think. You could go back 5 years and buy an ounce of rhodium for $650.
What? Can you imagine?
Wow.
I mean, could you imagine just saying, "I'll just throw $5,000 on it right now,"
Yeah, buy me some.
and then right now you're like, "I think I'll just sit there and let it ride."
I would let it ride.
Oh my God,
It's
crazy! That is crazy.
man. Oh, what about them birthdays? You got any birthdays?
We do have some birthdays. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
February the 24th.
Hey, Kathleen, sing "Happy Birthday."
No, you don't want to hear.
Come
me sing.
on, you can do it.
I don't sing. Sorry.
Anyway, Scott, you interrupted me.
Again.
I already started, so we were past the singing. But we only have a handful of birthdays today.
Okay.
So pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
We have Brian Poreth, Carolyn Hatfield, David Tapp, Jeff -2 Prospectors and Stevie Joe Hale. So that's today. And then I can see some for tomorrow. And it's actually, wow, there's not many birthdays tomorrow. We got Adam Tamp, Benjamin Seifert, Darren Hereford, Dave, Kwame Schonberg, Leighton Wildrick, S.J. Stevans, and Tim Krieger.
Huh.
That's it. Not a lot.
Not a lot. Well, you got to do that hyphen guy.
The 2 prospectors.
Yeah, because there's not a flair in the names.
No, but it's interesting still. Got to do that one.
It is kind of interesting, yeah. Well, first let's kind of start in reverse here.
Okay.
Jeff joined back in July 8th, 2009.
All right.
That's old timer.
He's an old timer. What type of prospecting can he do? Any kind he can.
Good answer.
He found the site through a friend, and he's from Huntington Beach, California.
Okay.
So happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday.
I guess,
Hey.
who do you want tomorrow?
Do that. Oh, crap. I forgot the name already. I think it
Do
was
Tim. Last name he had.
Tim Krieger or something, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that one. That one sounds familiar for some reason.
All right. Well, he's from DeWitt, Virginia. What type of prospecting? He's just a run-of-the-mill gold dredger.
Run of the mill.
Run-of-the-mill. Belongs to the GPAA. He found the site from the web.
Oh.
And what type of equipment? He said pan. So not a lot of detail here. Very one-word answers.
Pan.
Now he joined back in 2012.
Okay.
Well, there's your birthday. So happy birthday, everyone.
All right.
Everyone.
Happy birthday.
And Ray's birthday's coming up too.
Now wait a minute.
Nice.
It needs to say though.
Oh, night or
Is he
not?
gonna be 40 as well?
I think so.
Yeah. He's gonna be old.
Yeah, I think Ray's is. Ray, what day is your birthday? Is it Friday? It's coming up next couple days. Just in case, happy birthday to Ray too. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Heck
Oh,
yeah.
happy day.
Oh, happy days.
Oh, happy day.
Yeah, do we know when Manny's birthday?
Yeah, when is Manny's birthday?
I know.
Yeah, it's called
I know.
19. It's nothing in your business.
We went to the Gold Show in Arizona. What, 2 weeks before Wait.
No, he already had it when we were there.
Right. So it's 2 weeks before the gold show, which the gold show was on the 15th of March. So just about now, I think.
It should be coming up. Yeah.
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 Maybe.
It's about now.
Either that, Tim, or go to your Amazon order history.
I'm sure that one will
See
pop
when he
out.
left the hospital.
There you go.
See, I'm just saying, guys.
It's born on date.
It's born on date.
I don't know, Scott. I heard if you take its pants off, flip him upside down, and look in between his legs, you'll see the date-in date.
Did you know that he has no pants?
That's your business, man.
Dude, no, number one, before everybody hears this, Shad and Kathleen's been here. They've seen Manny. He has no pants because I don't let him wear his legs.
Because if he did, he'd be like 10 feet tall.
I know, right? It looks like a freaking, like you go to the circus, like, oh, that's really cool. Yeah. See, before you guys start playing on me with Manny, you got to know what Manny is.
The next time it should have been a kid mannequin.
I'm sure you're
That way it
I
would
had
have
a-
been closer
you know
to
what?
scale for Scott.
I had a guy named Tim Grimes that wanted to pull this joke and actually pulled it and then bought the guy before he even looked what it was.
Oh, I looked at what it was. His birthday,
He just bought the guy.
we just missed his birthday. It was January 20th.
Oh,
wow. Look
it
at
took
that.
a while to get there.
Yeah, it was January 20th was his birthday. So,
Okay. Well, happy belated birthday, Manny.
right, happy belated
Happy
birthday.
belated birthday.
Scott's fault. We didn't know. We should have known. Scott should have had a big blowout party.
Yeah.
Guys are not right now.
Cake and all that good stuff.
Whatever. It's just
Party hats and
you got. Oh, really?
yeah, next year for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I'll mark it on the calendar this
Yeah.
time.
Manny's birthday. It's gonna be like celebration. Cross.
I know. I think I made called protective services on Scott. Be like, yeah, he has this buddy called Manny, and he won't let him come out or anything. Won't let him wear pants.
Keeps them
He's got him locked up in this room.
With
Sometimes,
all his plants.
yeah.
He's-
Sometimes he's
Hey,
locked.
he's got to sleep sometime.
He never changes his
I
clothes.
think he's being held against
Yeah.
his will.
Yep, never changes his clothes, like Rich said.
Yeah.
Hey, Lisa talks to him. He's like, I'm doing fine. I'm good.
Oh, so Lisa's implicated with this. All right.
Yes, it is. That's totally implicated. She is totally implicated.
I think you're right, Kathleen. We should have got him on the child side.
I don't know if it would have been more creepy or less creepy.
I don't know. Yeah. Really, I would have
I'm
liked the
just saying,
child
you guys,
size, but the
it's
one
just-
you can kind of bend its
it's just-
arms.
Hey, it's just not right. You know what I'm saying? It's just not right.
We can still get you the child one, Scott. You can have a whole family.
I'm just saying. I mean, it's kind of a hard thing to go what now because we already got donations for Manny now.
I think you need the whole family.
A family of Manny's.
I swear to God, if you did that, Lisa would kill you.
Oh my God, that'd be so
Oh my
hilarious.
gosh.
You know what? You would have to put up with Lisa if you did that. That would not be a good
I
thing.
ain't doing nothing.
No, I'm just saying.
I
If
didn't.
something else shows in the mail, she is not going to be happy.
Hey, if somebody sends you family members, I have nothing.
Don't do that to Lisa.
I'm just saying, Shad and Kathleen's been here, and they know how big this thing is. And Lisa's like,
I would be upset if that were delivered to my house.
yeah. It's not the best thing in the world, folks.
What about if we just sent you some little ones? So
The
maybe-
mannequin makes Shad look small.
but what
This one's only $77.
is it? A mannequin
It's like a
child?
bald kid.
And
Don't even
its
do
head
that.
turns. Well,
That's
it's a
it.
leather
You're
hat.
fired. You're fired.
See, he needs that, and he needs like a mannequin dog, and Manny needs a mannequin wife. See, and they can live out in your trailer, Scott.
and you can nail this to Tim Grimes via Idaho.
You could have them set up in your trailer.
You just put him in his yard.
Yeah.
You guys think it's all funny? You really think it's all funny?
You're in there.
You're gonna pack it around. Until you get
What if we got a female mannequin in an elegant stance?
Right. And it would look like a nuclear test site with all the mannequins.
My goodness.
It looks like a stripper.
Yeah, it looks like
That's
a
sad, man.
One.
I bet it would cause traffic accidents on your street.
No, they just drive by going, what the heck? It'd be just a normal thing here in Black. If you put it on the highway, yeah, I probably would do that.
You know, I like Steve France's idea. Swifty, you need to get Manny a Bigfoot costume and put him out on your claim.
No, you can't do that. You guys, you don't understand. This is the thing. Number one, you don't copy people.
You
The
don't
mannequin. Now look, with the mannequin, this is the thing. With the mannequin, it kind of feels like you're trying to copy Jeff Williams. You know, Jeff's got his own thing. When you go to Sasquatch, now you're going to freaking Amra and Shannon Poe. You're copying that freaking thing.
Nobody has a mannequin. Except
I don't want to be second to no one.
you're not.
I don't like it.
You're the only one with a mannequin.
I don't give it. I'm the first one to do anything. That's the thing. I don't want to copy somebody.
You're not copying.
I want to be the first to do something different.
It is. Trust me, it's different.
Well, if you do the Sasquatch, that's Shannon Poe.
Oh, you could just.
We all know Amra. Come on. We all
Well, you
know
have
Amra.
a mannequin, dude. Do something.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Nobody has a mannequin, right? Jeff Williams didn't have a.
No.
No, he's
He's
a
a
skeleton.
skeleton.
Two different
It's a
things.
freaking mannequin. I don't give a shit if it's bones or skin. It's still a mannequin.
It's a talking skeleton to
Oh
I
my
think it's a
god.
puppet even,
alive.
right? It's a puppet, isn't it?
Slam. It's real.
It's a real
Sometimes you are.
skeleton.
Really?
I don't know.
Just saying. You have a cool.
We're gonna get a buffalo, like
Yeah.
a real one.
Yeah, I know, because there's always the same buffalo, right? I get you pictures of 90 different buffaloes. Which one you want?
But
No,
you,
we're gonna get an actual.
There's only one
buffalo.
mannequin.
I'm gonna get a real buffalo.
He's got a crappy little mustache. And
he's fashionable. He's like GQ Manny. Just dress him nicely, Scott. Yeah, make us proud.
Take him to dinner.
Right.
You know, show him a good time.
You know what? Next time you guys show up, I'm going to take him to dinner with you guys.
All right.
That's
We'll be
it.
there in a couple months.
That's all
Now,
right.
what is the plan for this mustache? You got to tell me. I mean, are you gonna grow it really long
Braid it.
and braid it, or is this just like
Wait,
a fad?
time
and
out.
Cut it off.
Put 2 bows in it.
I don't know where you guys are getting this braiding crap.
Well, what are you doing with it?
Well, we sure as shit don't braid it.
Put a bow on each
I think
side.
you need to cut it.
Cut it
I
what?
don't
I
like
did
it.
cut it.
No,
No,
I don't like it. It looks like a walrus. You look like a walrus.
Oh, you do look like a walrus.
if you cut
That's
stuff
right.
off, he's back to do not pass.
Just cut it. I don't like it.
You guys remember? I am the walrus.
Yeah, get your
I am.
get your top hat and your monocle.
No, I'll tell you what. I got a lot of people that like it, so I'm going to keep it.
Keep it, but get your
Ugh.
top hat and your monocle.
No, because you know what?
I thought you were just joking. You were
No,
gonna-
no. It actually offends a couple people that I've talked to. And I'm like, oh, that offends me. I'm like, why? And I don't want to get into that. But anyway,
Do not.
I don't give a crap if it offends you or not. You know what?
It doesn't offend me. It just looks.
It's my hair. Look, it grows here because it missed here.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. I got to go one way or the other.
We
Well,
understand.
I'm just telling you as a friend.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Exactly. I need those little glasses, Tim.
You do.
I really do. I want to get
It
those.
feels like something's missing in the middle. It's,
2 little glass. I'll get it. We'll find them.
No, but you know what's the funny thing? I want to walk into a big club looking like this with those little glasses and a suit.
Yeah.
Push!
Like the tux with your tails.
I
Yeah.
want to see how many free drinks I actually get. I think that would be a great video.
and pass out to get out of jail.
Well, I think you put some beads on it. I don't know.
I think you need them glasses. They just set on your nose. They don't
You
have.
guys, if anybody has ever followed me or ever knows who I am, I changed my appearance a way lot. Like you could never know. Like if I show up here, you wouldn't know me because they're like, oh, it's not the same guy.
It's not.
I just said this right now. I did this. I'm like, you know what? It looks good, and the mustache goes right down into it. So it's a big ass mustache. Oh, Chad, you're so fired right now.
Yeah, leave it up. I'm gonna make it full size.
Yeah, there you go.
That's okay, funny guys. Oh, you funny guys. Dirtbags.
It looks just like him.
I'm just saying.
Hey.
Scott, I'm just saying.
Wrong.
It is what it is. Get in there.
Put a top hat and a monocle on the walrus.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, I got it. Hey, wait a minute. That's my monocle right now.
Okay,
Gotta look through. Oh, there it is. There it is.
That's just wrong.
Here you.
Hey, man. Hold on, Scott. Wait. Let me see. Let me put you.
You thought I was joking about having a monocle.
Put it back
No,
in.
I really have a monocle.
Now put it in and say, "Do not pass go. Do not collect $200."
You gotta put some on.
You know, let's go. All right, you funny clowns.
Oh, I can't quit looking at that picture of the water.
I know.
Can I get up now?
No, you know what's
Okay.
funny? 'Cause I had actually somebody message me go, "Are you trying to copy Tommy Two Toes?" I'm like, "Are you, dude? Did you see the beard? I just cut the middle out of it. No, I'm not trying to copy nobody.
Oh God, that's funny.
It's my freaking face."
I don't know. The walrus is offended by you.
I came up with that.
That was
He
good.
did find the picture,
Good one, Kathleen.
but he found the perfect picture.
That was the
I know. It was like too bad Scott wasn't like outside, or it would have been even better.
You know what? My thing is I don't like just one look.
When you posted it on Facebook, I go, "Ah, that's funny. He's shaving his beard off and he's posing a funny." And then I saw you with it still, and I'm like, "Oh
No, I made it a big mustache, man. It's like my mustache. My mustache is look. If you actually grab my mustache, look how far it goes out. It's not small. It goes right down into the
twirl it
thing.
around like a little."
Yeah, wax it.
You know.
Twirl it around.
Yeah, you need to wax it. And
No, I'm not going freaking
then,
Toledo
like, yeah.
crazy.
Let's do it one time for us.
yeah, just
You
one
know
time.
what? Hey, Rich, are you gonna grow your mustache out and curl it for me?
Yes, I was thinking about
He
it.
had one like. Thank you, Rich.
Look, Rich is like, I'm not answering that crap.
If we had one like that, we would do it, Scott. We would.
It grows like this. It is the way it is, and I just, you know what? I thought it was different. I thought it looked great.
Time, maybe all of you should do it just as a joke.
Do what?
I'll allow Shad to do it too.
Do what? Wait, what are we doing?
You're growing out the mustache.
Are
You guys can all do the waxing thing.
That's fun.
I don't know if I have that patience.
I don't know if I do either. It may take
Chad, I don't think you're gonna get there at all. By the way,
we just like keeping ours close to the source.
well,
Yeah,
you remember
exactly.
that? What was
We're
it?
more stylish, we.
What was that in the what is it? The alien movie where they're the cops, black suits,
Men in Black.
Men in Black. Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe you got that, Tim.
Well,
You speak Swiftwater.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had
can
no
do it.
idea what he was going.
dude, you totally could pull off the ball.
Cops.
You totally could pull off the Balchinian.
That one.
I speak fluent, speak Swiftwater.
Hey, sometimes things are missing, man.
I guess.
You got it though. Just saying.
I just translate.
I just translate.
So anyway, Men in Black.
And in Black. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, we
Hey,
lost
by the way,
spot.
Tim, great show Sunday. Sorry I had to miss it because I was tired and fell asleep and all that stuff. But hey, I did rewatch it. That was pretty funny.
It was fun. We had a lot of people on.
Oh, I know, but I'm glad that everything went really good for the people that you had on, because I was on Ray's thing last time and that really went south. But anyway.
Oh, that's, yeah. Well, yeah, there's Ray's tends to go south, but here we keep it under control while we try. But it was fun. Yeah, it was a good turnout. We even had Bob Drake on here.
I know. I was laughing. I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
And
check it
Jared.
out.
It's like, what?
That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
That was neat. Thomas, yeah, there's Weigold. Gosh, I can't remember all. Randy, Ken, me, Rich. There was a bunch.
Yeah, for you guys that didn't think I was going to be on, I couldn't come on. I did a lot of work, hard work, cutting up wood, stacking it, doing. By 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, I went to bed.
I want a fiddle.
A fiddle?
Yeah, where can I get a fiddle?
Well, it depends. It's called a violin.
I want a fiddle for every time.
No, it's called a violin.
You can find a soundbite. You can find a soundbite.
The thing is, it's called a violin. It's the way you play it. It's a violin or a fiddle, but it's still a violin.
Okay.
Thank you for that, Scott.
Yeah. Yes. I feel so much smarter now.
I'm just saying.
That would be a fiddle.
That's a fiddle.
We're looking for like
Just joking with your Rango.
Oh, you want a sad one?
We got a sad fiddle.
Rango started getting up like he's going to dance. He's like, no, just joking.
Sad fiddle.
Sad fiddle.
Chad didn't get the joke either.
Oh, he didn't get it? Kathleen, you caught it right off.
I did.
Yeah.
He's in there finding a fiddle.
What's that mandolin keep coming up?
I don't know. That's still not what we're looking for.
We need
wait.
sad.
Autocorrect said sad old time fiddler. So you had a bunch of old guys. It looked bad. It looked depressing. It looked sad. Hey, you gotta be really
sad violin music, maybe you'd have to put.
Right.
Now the joke's gone.
I know.
Yeah.
We're past it. I think we should do a break.
Time for a break.
Let's do a break.
I got news.
On that note, yeah, we'll get the violin music for next time. And
These suckers!
on that note, we'll be back after these messages.
Do you like to mine for gold? Enjoy prospecting a nice crack in the bedrock? Enjoy getting outdoors to camp, fish, hunt, and hike on your public lands? You plan your trip, load the gear, grab the dog, put the family in the truck, and drive off to a locked gate. A sign says you cannot enter or access your own public lands. Mining claims and public land owned by we the people are being designated as off limits by our own government every single day. Are you concerned about the direction our government is going? Are you tired of seeing no access, no entry signs on your lands? We are, and we are fighting back. We are AMRA, America Mining Rights Association, the fastest growing small mining advocacy association in America. AMRA is a 501c3 not-for-profit formed by miners, hunters, off-roaders, retired military men and women to stop the insanity. AMRA was formed to educate, unite, and help the small miners and public land users on their rights. Rights given to us by God. Do you want access to great mining claims? For a small tax-deductible tax-deductible donation to their Miners Legal Fund, your family gains access to proven excellent mining claims across America for an entire year. AMRA challenges the USFS, BLM, EPA, and the other agencies intent upon stopping you from enjoying your own lands. You are who pays these people's wages. It is time they listen to us. We need to unite. And that is what AMRA is doing. As you sit here right now, thousands of acres of public lands are being closed, locked, and blocked from use by you. Are you fed up yet? Join us. Get in on this fight and let's restore America to what our families fought and died for. Freedom. Just visit AmericanMiningRights.com. AmericanMiningRights.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at American Mining Rights Association. AmericanMiningRights.com. If you're interested in gold prospecting or treasure hunting as a career, hobby, passion, or just something you're interested in getting into, you have to visit goldprospectorspace.com. At goldprospectorspace.com, you'll find forums, chats, videos, blogs, sections on dry washing, metal detecting, high banking, and so much more. At goldprospectorspace.com. There's a store, classifieds, and at goldprospectorspace.com every Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Time, tune in to Prospectors Radio, the talk show for gold prospectors and treasure hunters. GoldProspectorspace.com is a social network with thousands of members, and everything you need is at GoldProspectorspace.com. Sign up today and get connected to others who share your love of gold and gold prospecting. Let the treasure hunt begin at GoldProspectorspace.com. GoldProspectorspace.com.
It is time for Dredging Up the News with Kathleen Biffle. Mining news from around the globe, metal detecting, dredging, entertainment news, and fun facts as well. Here's Kathleen.
You gonna talk?
Here's Kathleen. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
It is February 24th.
Oh, Lord.
Sorry. I'm going to probably need you guys to pay attention and help me out because I must have got interrupted when I was typing this out. It makes absolutely no sense to me.
Cool.
All right. So listen up. In Virginia, lawmakers, they are agreeing to a gold mining study, but the title said lawmakers agree to out legislation requiring Virginia to study gold mining and its effect on health and the environment is headed to the governor, but without an earlier and any large-scale gold mining of over 10 acres in the state until July 2023. So the Senate Committee on Rules on Gold Mining February 12th with little discussion. So I'm going to pause, right? What's happened? I don't know what happened there.
I don't know.
There's going to be legislation, I guess, that's going to the governor. That part I did get.
Right.
And they want to do a study on gold mining and its effects on the environment. So what are they saying?
Well, they originally wanted to do a temporary ban
Okay.
of any large-scale gold mining over 10 acres
But
in
they
the state
decided
until
not
20
to.
and 23. Yeah, and they pulled it out.
Because now they want to do a study on the environment.
Okay, now I want to explain something right now, in which I don't want to throw their name in here, but we love Amra, you know. But if you have a mineral, what do they call it? What do they call that? What's the
Moratorium?
mercury extraction unit
Oh, I don't
that
know.
they were using to go through the creeks to get the mercury out? We still call that a dredge.
Right.
Now, it's really funny because if you're picking up the mercury and the gold, is anybody going to get rid of the gold? I don't think so. So
Wait.
I think we all run a mercury extraction unit.
Okay, so that's your point. We should all call it a Mercury. I was trying to see what you were doing. And
I was wondering.
Gotcha.
What it had to do
Okay.
with.
We're not
I was
miners.
confused.
We're Mercury extraction environmentalists.
Okay.
Exactly. Now, you know what? We could throw lead in there because, I pick up a little bit of bullets here and there. Just saying. Buckshot, fishing lures, weights. I think we're on the same page. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
We do clean out a lot of pollution.
Yeah.
That is for sure. Okay, so it looks like they're going to not have the moratorium just so that they can do a study.
Right. Okay.
Okay. All right. So I guess the legislation stemmed from concerns about Ashton Bay's drilling in Buckingham County and the company's comparison of the site's potential in an investor settlement to the Haley Gold Mine in South Carolina. That 5,000-acre mine is the only active operation of its kind east of the Mississippi and has recently been charged with numerous environmental violations by South Carolina regulators. I think I did a story on that not too long ago.
You did.
But the legislation will now go to Governor Ralph Northam, who can sign, veto, or amend the bill. The governor's office didn't immediately respond to any questions about whether they support the legislation or not, but that is happening right now in Virginia.
Interesting. Excuse me. See what happens there.
Okay. News. A retired police officer. She's discovered a 1,000-year-old Viking treasure hoard on the Isle of Man, and this island is located between Great Britain and Ireland.
Yeah.
The discovery was made by her name is Kathy Giles, I think it's Giles. She was metal detecting on a private land in December 2020, but they've only now given the details of the find and declared it an actual treasure.
Oh.
And the hoard consists of a gold arm ring, a massive silver brooch, and one silver armband, and a lot of other assorted little bits and pieces that date around 950 AD. During this period, the Isle of Man was under the rule of the Scandinavian kings of Dublin. And it was served as a base for trade before being permanently settled. The ring is made from plated rods of gold, and it's considered a rare find due to the scarcity of gold during the Viking period. I guess silver was more abundant during that time. The silver brooch has intricate designs on it, and it's known as a thistle brooch. No, it's actually known as a thistle brooch of ball type.
Interesting name.
But anyway, they said this kind of brooch would have been worn at the shoulder to hold up like heavy clothing, such as, a cloak or something.
Right.
Vikings arrived on the Isle of Man in the 800s, firstly trading and eventually settling. The hoard was dated at a time when the Isle of Man was right in the middle of an important trading and economic zone. But elsewhere to the east and west, Viking rule was coming to an end, and perhaps this encouraged further Viking settlement on the island. So the arm ring, brooch, and cut armband are all high statuses. So this is a picture of all of the stuff that was found. And they're considered that whoever had them was of high status. And just finding all of these together is such a big significance.
Sure.
Yeah, it's a big cash.
It is a pretty good find. So anyway, they call it the Kath Giles Hoard. It's going on display at the Viking and Medieval Gallery at the Manx Museum on the location of the find, and details of the landowner is going to remain confidential, of course,
right,
to protect the integrity of the find site.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
You know what the other thing the Isle of Man is famous for?
Man,
Motorcycle race.
I don't know.
Yeah, one of the greatest, most deadliest motorcycle races you've ever seen in your life.
That's why I just.
Really?
That's why I just said motorcycle race.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
200 plus all around this island, Mandy. If you guys, I'm telling you what, you got to look it up to believe it. It's awesome.
Awesome.
Wow.
I'm saying.
So
But that's
there's
pretty
a
cool because it's pretty cool because that's an island, of course.
islands. Yep.
But if that's there, what else could be there?
That's right.
I'm not saying it's Oak Island. I'm just saying they actually found stuff here.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Just having a metal detector on that side of the world is
Right.
so cool.
Yeah, but that picture behind you doesn't look like a stick.
No.
Well, there was a ring,
Looks,
a brooch,
That's the brooch.
and then a ball thingy.
I don't know what they are. They look like bones almost.
Yeah.
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 But the
Well, the bracelet's pretty
Well,
obvious.
this you can tell is gold.
yeah, that's awesome right there.
The
Yeah,
halo
that's-
above my head.
Yeah.
But I mean, the other thing, like, I don't know, it looks like half gold.
I don't know.
Silver.
Half gold?
It's silver.
Silver.
It
Yeah,
is
but I mean,
silver.
half gold, half silver, because you look at it, look at the picture, it's half gold, half silver.
The article said it was silver, but the ring is gold.
It's cool.
It is cool. All right, so this next picture was kind of cool. It really is kind of just a short little blurb, but if you look at this picture,
Uh-huh.
it's a picture of Peru from space, and it was actually taken 2 weeks ago. It's the Peruvian Amazon, and astronauts actually took it from NASA's Earth Observatory out there. It came from their site, but the sunshine is hitting, the sun is hitting the Earth at just the right angle where these pits in the Peruvian Amazon are glittering. And what the glow is actually muddy water, but it's the way the sun is hitting on it. It's the muddy pits of gold pits.
Oh,
Gold prospecting pits,
dang.
which is really mud, but it's looks like it's a bunch of gold, doesn't it?
Like gold, yeah. Golden clouds.
Yeah, so I just thought it was kind of cool. I'd throw that in, give you a nice little visual of look at all that gold.
Looks like land in the sun to me, but anyway, I guess it's gold.
It's actually a lot of mud, but it just so happens that is caused by all the mud from gold mining. All right. All the illegal gold mining at that. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you can. I guess the next one is I'm just going to mix a little fun fact in with this next story, and I don't know if you can how well you can see this picture, but this is really, really cool. Okay, so this is called a and I'm going to mispronounce this.
Crappy
it's called
diamond.
a Mataroshka Diamond. And if you guys know what a Mataroshka doll is, they're those little dolls that when you open them up, there's another little doll.
Yeah, Russian stacking dolls or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I'm saying it wrong, but that's what those little dolls are. But they call, this is a very, very rare find, but basically it's a diamond with a diamond inside.
I can see that.
But then there's actually an air pocket around it.
What?
And nestled inside is another diamond.
A diamond inside of a diamond.
And it actually rattles
That is cool.
when you shake it.
How much is that bad boy worth?
They're still valuing it. They estimate that this thing is like 800 million years old.
Wow.
And they found it recently. And
Hey, Tim, it's worth as much as somebody wants to pay for it.
Somebody.
That's what it's worth.
That's pretty cool. I would love to have something like that, but I know.
Well, I'm just saying. Now, number one, I can see it's between two tweezers, so it's not that big.
No, it isn't.
So if you buy this thing for $18 million, are you actually gonna grab it with tweezers and go shake it up your friend's ear so he can hear it bounce?
Shake that finger.
But it's like, no, I don't know. I'll tell you more about it here, and you can decide for yourself.
Okay.
The Russian miners actually found it. Go figure.
Russian.
It's thought to be the only one on the planet.
Huh?
It's the only one on the planet. The first of its kind, anyway.
Yeah. You're gonna pick it up with tweezers.
It hasn't been assigned a monetary value.
Funny.
And it's named after those famous Russian nesting dolls. And there's enough space like where you can see the other, or hear, so you can even hear it, the other diamond rattling if you listen really carefully. But it's only 0.62 carats.
Okay.
And the inner gem is smaller, weighing only 0.02 carats. And they pulled it out of the Nyurba mine in Yakutia, Russia. The diamond was discovered only later as it was being assessed by specialists. And they ended up in this view here is...
Oh, okay.
When they looked, they took, I forget what kind of technology they used. Anyway, that's
like a really
X-ray.
Microscoped up.
Yes, it's an infrared spectroscopic imagery in X-ray to get a closer look of the actual gem.
You know what's really funny is because I wonder, inside the pocket, would that be a pure diamond? Maybe.
I don't know.
I mean, that's crazy when you think about how diamonds are formed.
Right.
Yeah. Like I said, the only pure diamond that I ever seen that I know of is in Diamond Caverns, Arkansas. In the case when you walk in, it's a pure, flawless diamond, no inclusions, no nothing. And I just wonder, could that be a pure diamond? That'd be like,
you mean this part here, the air pocket?
No, in the middle, the piece that rattles.
I don't know.
Of course, they keep shaking it. It's going to get broke up. But anyway.
Well, they're supposed to be really pretty tough. So I don't know if shaking it's going to do that.
Well, you never know. I mean,
it's pretty amazing when you think about how diamonds are formed. They're formed so far deep within the Earth's surface, in the upper mantle of depths of like 100, I guess, depths in the upper mantle.
I mean, if you think about it, it takes a piece of coal, and then there's so much pressure that makes it a diamond. So that's a pretty good phenomenon.
And for that to still keep an air pocket during all that pressure,
I know, right?
It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Like I said, I wonder if that middle diamond's just like pure, just the.
I'm going to keep up on the story though, because they are sending it to America, the Gemological Institute of America. GEO.
Hey, what's the name of that again?
I'm going to have to look up how to say this, and I'm not.
Let me see.
Here, it's called the Mastroika.
You need to say it like
Mastroika.
It's
Mastroika.
So notice how he develops this accent.
Yeah. You gotta say it like they do.
Mastroika.
I don't know.
Or it's a Mataroshka.
Mataroshka.
Grab your vodka bottle and say it.
Yeah.
Hey, any of our fellow
trench.
hey, any of our fellow Rooskies out there that's listening to the show right now,
Yeah, the
tell us what
nesting
this
dolls.
tell us what the
No.
name this really says.
The diamond that's what it's named after.
Yeah,
They value this thing at because
it's cool.
I just want to know.
It'll be expensive.
Yeah, so that was kind of a news story and a fun fact put together because wasn't that fun to learn?
Yeah, but that thing, it's gonna be pricey.
Yeah.
And it's not even that big of a diamond.
Okay, listen really carefully.
Okay, well, listen.
Okay.
Shut up.
Matryoshka.
Oh,
I was way off.
Say it.
Matryoshka. I was going to say that.
Hang on.
I wasn't that far off.
Do it again.
Mataroshka.
Matryoshka.
All right. Mataroshka Diamond.
All right.
Look at us.
Look at us learning a new
We're getting
language.
so sophisticated now on the show.
Now we're learning new languages. Sweet.
Mataroshka.
Look, Russian, everybody.
Mataroshka.
That's right. Mercy. Phew.
Now say it with a Russian accent.
Mataroshka.
You need to get a hat on, Scott.
A furry hat, yeah.
Matryoshka.
Do you got one of them hats, Scott?
9.
Do you got one?
No.
Oh, I figured you'd have one.
I am actually.
I live in
a Russian
Arizona,
descent.
dude. Are you out of your mind right now?
Yes, this
You know-
is actually
You know
true.
what?
I am.
When people wear those hats around here, we just think you're losing your crap,
Uh-huh. What'd you say, Kathleen?
I am of Russian descent. I should have known that.
That's right.
Half of me.
See, your ancestry DNA kit paid off.
I did.
She's a little pocket here and a little pocket down here. It's a straight 50-50.
Weird, yeah.
It's not fair.
I gotcha. Oh,
Explains
mercy.
why I love vodka.
Could be. And now you're getting a still. So
Yeah, exactly.
that's a lot.
Yep, it does.
Going back to the roots.
Hey, where you going? Where you going?
Back to the roots. Where are you going?
Rango is just up here banging me. He won't leave me alone for some reason.
Rango.
Straight.
We don't get it. All right. Well, I guess that should just about
So
do it.
Scott doesn't have anything. Huh?
Now.
Oh, yes, I do, by the way.
Uh-oh.
You got thrown off on that, didn't you? You just tried to throw it in there like a ball of wax. But guess what? Scott's got the hot spot on. Suckers. So I got everything this week. Here we go. Glad that Shad didn't have a chance to pull that one out of his behind.
I'm not following you.
I
Sir.
ain't either.
In here, we don't have pictures. I can't, for some reason, the pictures
Act it
I tried to.
out.
What's that?
Act it out
Yeah, act out
Like-
the pictures.
like a month.
Anyway,
Or like a walrus.
pictures, the pictures I was trying to save, I can't get on. For some reason, will not let me share it to the whole thing we're doing right now. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But anyway, if you guys want to see this, because this is something I was trying to do last week for you guys, last Wednesday, but it's on freaking heel plates on the bottom of boot heels.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Did you guys read it or not?
No, they found one of them on Oak Island. Well,
Heel plate.
they found a heel of a
Heel?
shoe.
Not okay. This is not a heel. This is a heel plate.
All right, well,
Like a boot.
yeah,
It goes on the bottom of your boot.
like a cleat.
Oh, Rich, can you put the picture up on your thing? I hope you can, because you did have it last time.
Well, read your,
That was on a Facebook
you
site.
start reading, Scott, and we'll see what we can find.
All right, here we go, guys. Now it's a little bit, but
It's like a horseshoe for a boot.
Yeah,
yes, pretty much.
Okay.
like a horseshoe cleat.
Like
But
tattoos?
it had a sign on it, so it's pretty. I mean, I have never heard of anybody finding one of these personally. Like somebody I actually personally know, I've never heard of somebody finding one of these. So I just thought this was a really great, like, I just thought it was really cool story.
All right, well, continue. Let's hear it.
But anyway, we're gonna go. It's by the Empire State Metal Detecting Association. Is where I got this story from.
Oh, okay.
And Lisa Stanko is the author. I'm saying, because you got to give rights. You know, we're gonna read their stuff. But anyway, here we go. Have you ever found a metal heel plate when out detecting? In the 19th century, shoes were quite costly. Well, yeah, leather, just kill a cow, right? Anyway, people tried to get as much life out of their shoes as possible, and it was common practice and much more affordable to get your shoes repaired rather than buying a new pair. Which, and that's, you know what, anybody's been a tree trimmer or stuff like that, or had a good pair of boots, you just get the heels redone to them. That's all you got to do.
All right.
Anyway, let's go. Metal heel plates helped to sustain the shoe's life. Heel plates came in many styles and were made from both brass and iron. My favorite type of heel plates came in many styles and were made from both brass and iron. My favorite type of, I got that in my, I have only, my favorite type of heel plates to find are, they call them decorative variety.
Okay.
I only have only personally dug a couple of them, which were in fashion during the second half of the 19th century. The center of the heel plate is cut out in a form of a symbol. The heel plates were designed with a slight tamper on the edge so the dirt would not collect and get stuck inside them. A variety of different designs have been discovered, and heel plates have been pictured above were found by Dave Wise. Now, like I said, if you guys heard me at the first of this tell you where this thing comes from, just type in the name. You'll come up to the pictures. I can't share them. They won't let me share them.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, I just posted some.
Okay, cool.
Oh, nice, Rich.
Yeah, that's the pictures that Rich has got is really, you'll know what they are. Anyway, if you're interested in seeing more of Dave's finds, check out this YouTube channel, Heavy Metal, The picture below is taken from a book, Relics of the Coastal Empire of the Civil War Years. So that's the book. There is actually a book on these. It's called Relics of the Coastal Empire of the Civil War Years. Anyway, it gives you an idea of some of the different types of designs that have been found, which are pretty, I really didn't know anything about this because I'm an information junkie. So to actually catch this information is really cool to me. So, but I like the way that they did them. And it's just really weird. Anyway, it says there is much speculation regarding the history of these decorative heel plates, specifically the heart-shaped ones, and their role, if any, in the Civil War. It seemed to have a lot of decorative heel plates with the center cut outs matching various Army Corps emblems. So they actually matched the Army Corps emblems. Anyway, many of the decorative heel plates were we found detecting through most likely. Hang on, I gotta catch up here. Most likely have no connection to the Civil War, which is funny. Some researchers debate that the decorative heel plates did not come into use until after the Civil War and haven't ended. So I guess they're still around.
Right.
There's a lot we don't know. We do know that the decorative heel plates have a civilian item and not a military issue. Several decorative heel plates have been found at Civil War encampment sites. See, now I want to stop you right there. I don't get it. If it did have nothing to do with the Civil War, why are you finding them at Civil War encampment sites? It's like an oxymoron in one sentence. It just, okay, that's the crap that just pisses me off. Anyway.
Gotcha.
Given the amount found at a different encampment site, one can only reason that some most likely were around during the Civil War and went into battle on the soldiers' boots.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? Must have been in the Civil War, dummy. Okay, I'm just going to get, Jesus. I just can't believe what I'm reading right now. I read this the first time. I didn't think it was that stupid. The decorative heel plates might have been bought with the soldiers from their homes or sold to them by camp settlers.
Yeah, there they are. There's the picture.
Maybe. Anyway.
How's this, Scott?
What's that?
How's this, Scott? My background.
Yeah, perfect. Dude, you got, it's not the pictures I was posting, but yeah, it's pretty close. See, you got the heart, you got the shit. Yeah, you got a lot of, you're good. Anyway, during the Civil War, soldiers did a whole lot of walking. Imagine that. Anyway, some days they might march 30 miles. Shoes or boots were converted possessions. And heel plates were often in high demand. Obviously, a soldier with boots had an advantage over a soldier who was barefoot. Really? That's okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah. Anyway, shoes allow a person to move more safely and comfortably, and the keep of your feet protection from elements. Soldiers needed to have their boots to last. When their shoes wore out, they didn't know how long it would be before they got eligible for another pair of boots.
Mm.
Go figure, right?
Yeah.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, one theory I have heard regarding the decorative heel plates was a different design may have been worn by different groups of soldiers during the Civil War, which this makes sense. They could have used the different symbols to communicate messages to the other troops.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't even know what you're doing right now.
What was that?
Who were nearby. At every last, these prints in the dirt might have led the other troops to know if there was a friend or foe nearby. Some people believe that the heart-shaped heel plates may have been worn by the cavalry during the Civil War.
Did you say worn or ward?
Worn.
Warned?
Hey, dude, don't mess my hillbilly. Anyway, during the dang Civil War, cavalry officers privately purchased martingale hearts that were used to adorn the chest of their heroes. Maybe they also purchased heart-shaped heel plates for those in their boots.
Yeah.
Let me get several heart-shaped heel plates have been discovered at the Civil War encampment sites. They had to get there somehow.
Right.
That's what I said. Could they have been worn by the soldiers? I don't know. It's very hard for me to picture a bunch of soldiers wearing heart-shaped heel plates on their boots. But as they went off to war, all men walking behind them would be following heart-shaped impressions in the ground as they walked into battle. Wouldn't that kind of kill the soldiers' morale? Poor morale could lead to a failure, and the last thing you want to do if you're going off to war. But you know what? If I'm following a guy, if the guy's got the guns, he's got a heart-shaped boot. Yeah, I'm not really going to tie. I'm just going to follow that guy. He's got the guns. Anyway, like I said, there's a lot of holes in this story I don't believe, but I'm not going to call BS yet. Anyhow, it says we do know that in tech, you're going to love this part, by the way, you guys.
Uh-huh.
We do know that in tech, the women's boots were discovered in the 1880s, town dump, and attached to the boot was a heart-shaped heel plate. Discovery of a woman's boot with a heart-shaped heel plate was super exciting. Okay, here we go with this. Anyway, to my knowledge, it is the only boot or shoe that has ever been discovered with a heart-shaped heel plate attached to it. The cent number of the men's boots were from the second half of the 19th century and have survived, including boots worn by Civil War soldiers. And none have been found to have heart-shaped heel plates. This, however, is not infutable proof that the heart-shaped heel plates were not also worn by men too. The heart-shaped heel plates may have been worn by men, women, and children, for all we know, which, yeah, that's pretty much true. Fashion certainly was a different, you know what, I'm going to bullshit on this too. But anyway, fashion certainly was a different during the 19th century than it is today. Fashion trends change over time. For instance, most people today consider high heels to be feminine. However, did you know that high heels were originally made exclusively for men? I'm going to say bull crap. In here.
Bull on that too? Okay.
Well,
they wanted to be taller.
If you had a big freaking white wig and you're in a court of freaking law, maybe. No, I'm not. We didn't. No, it just didn't happen. In here, where is that? Fashion trends change. Get back to the thing here. The origin of high heels relates to the soldiers and the horses back riding. That's funny. Okay. It goes back to the soldiers and the people riding horses. High heels are called boots. Are you serious right now? It's boots.
What the heck are you reading, dude?
I'm just telling you, man. It's the story.
Well,
for instance, today, consider high heels to be feminine. The origin of high heels, the soldiers were back when riding. The heels were used to help secure their feet within the stirrups.
Yeah.
Hello. Men wore them in actual practical purpose, and given the great need for a soldier to make their shoes last.
Yeah.
Who's to say they didn't just wear whatever type of heel plates that they could get on hands on, and need often eliminates or removes the choice from any equation. Okay, they're cowboy boots, stupids.
Well, right, they were all probably cowboys before they were sold.
No, I mean, yeah, but they're saying, oh yeah, men had the first high heels.
And they
oh my God,
heel plates with their spurs.
In context, yeah, like the boots are heels to people, right? But one, I found a thing that more than likely it wasn't men wandering around with little heart heel plates, right? They were usually for women, and it was still like you don't walk up to a woman and ask if they're a prostitute. That's not good now, and that's not good back then.
Right.
So women would wear the decorative heel plates as a calling card in the dirt. So if they were leaving little hearts in the sand,
just follow the little.
You're saying,
okay, this woman's down. All right.
You can follow them.
Right.
Well, evidently you've read this story, Shed.
Not that particular.
Not that one. I just.
Oh, that's pretty much where it's going because if the hearts was out there, they said that they.
Oops.
Well, no.
You paraphrased
the rest of the story can only. It's so funny. They can only explain the heart-shaped heel plates and none of the other ones.
Well,
But
they
they
all
can-
probably had a special meaning, like
Sure.
secret societies and
Yeah.
you know.
Here's the other thing. What are the size of the heel plate? That's going to be more indicative of who was
female
wearing it.
or-
You know, was it more likely to be a man or a woman
Yeah.
by the shape and the size?
What are you talking about? She could have had big feet.
Could have.
Could
It was
have.
back in the Western days. Everybody was corn-fed giants. Hell, that chick was freaking 6'5".
Probably.
It was a man, baby.
Well, this is your history lesson by Scott Swiftwater Tony.
Shoot.
Nitrogen.
I'm just saying. But they do. There's a little bit more just about how that maybe they thought they were from prostitutes, like you were saying. But they were thinking, you know what? Who would really follow a bunch of boot prints to? I mean, you know who the whore was.
Right. Just follow.
Come on. If you come into town, they were in one place. It was called the brothel.
Well, maybe you were new to town.
Yeah, right.
You know,
You can't
Or maybe they couldn't
ask the
afford
guy where the brothel
and went to
is.
The red light district.
I
Yeah.
mean, come on. The women probably wanted a little something to make them feel fancy. Okay,
Oh, I'm gonna
or
kill
a
you.
man.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Maybe they identified.
maybe there's a fancy
Come on,
guy.
now, you guys. We all were smart, right? You didn't walk into a town and go, I just wonder where I can find a whore at. It's the building at the end of the road that said whores. It was pretty easy. God.
I ain't never seen that in a Western movie.
I never saw that either. You know, usually they had good little names, but it wasn't that
Yeah.
blatant with
Okay.
a big arrow sign.
Betty's place,
Yeah.
you know,
You guys didn't watch
Stacy's
Deadwood?
John. It was what it was back in the day. That's history. I don't care how you. I don't care if you don't want to look at it or not. It was there. It's pronounced. It's written down. You've got movies, dude. It was there. It's history.
You know, if I had lived back then, my shoes would all have fancy heels.
Oh, sure.
What was
You
that
know
say
what?
about you?
I'll tell you what. In the Alaska Gold Rush, guess who made the money? It was the gold miners.
All righty.
All right.
Just saying.
I'm still trying to put all this
I am
together.
I'll have to,
It's getting
I'll have to process all this. And
Come on, you guys.
We need to
It's
circle back
that's
with
actual-
you on this.
that's-
So let's
that's
circle
actual
back,
history.
okay?
yeah,
that is actual history. I don't give a crap if you don't like it. I don't give a crap if you don't believe it.
funny.
Go back and learn freaking history.
all right.
It is what it
It's
is.
funny.
You're
We'll
not
circle
changing.
back.
We will. We will circle back to this one for sure.
I dare somebody to fact check me right now.
But we'll do more research on it. We'll circle back around to it.
Yeah, go ahead. It is what it is.
And we'll continue this conversation on another
It's
night.
okay, Scott.
And,
It'll be all right.
You go play with your high heels later after
We
this.
can find out on
It's okay.
Fancy Hill Plate Dilemma.
I didn't even know they existed, so I learned something.
Me too. I learned an awful lot. Just saying. But we'll circle back around to this. This is an interesting topic.
Like I said, Rich had a picture that he showed, and you look at all those
The
different.
article. Well, it wasn't the same article. It was a different article that was in a dirt digging
Right.
site.
Right. But you know what?
God.
If you look at all the heel plates, it had to be a code. It had to be a code back in the day.
Must have been. Stick to the code.
People had, secret societies.
Or you know what? Or
See,
different counties that everybody knew each other from.
There
Oh,
you go.
that's probably what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. If I had what they said, what's that? Horseshoe or a horse, 3-leaf clover. Okay, I was from a certain county, and somebody could follow my boot prints and know that, you know what, I'm going to be a friend of yours.
Right.
You got to remember back in the Civil War days, man. You had brother against brother, cousin against cousin. You had family doing stuff that just against each other. But if you were family, I wasn't going to shoot you, wouldn't I?
Right.
So you got to think about that,
All
man.
right, well, let's think about that. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. It's 10:30.
All right, whatever.
Sounds good.
That's history. I'm just saying.
All right, well, that was tonight's history lesson. Scott Swiftwater.
Saying I'm an information buff. When I see that stuff like that, I was like, man, that's really cool
Sure,
and interesting.
Be sure to watch Scott's show on the History Channel every week as he's digging up history. One boot hill at a time. We want to thank everybody for joining us tonight and hanging out. And don't forget, join us Sunday at 7:30. We'll be back. And
Oh, yo, by the way,
what?
I would like to thank everybody that come on last Sunday's show with Tim and Rich.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Good night, gold diggers.
Good night, everyone.
Oh, cheater.
We're out of here. See ya.
Be sure to tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.